There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the name. Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You're watching Casino is the name. And in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about how to generate some extra money, an extra $1,000 a month, an extra $100 a week, an extra couple $100 every 2 weeks, whatever it is that you're trying to generate. If you're trying to make some money on the side, a lot of people keep asking me the same question all the time. How can they get some quick money? And I end up pretty much at the same answer every time. And so I figured I'd just do a video where we, kind of just go into it. All right. So now it's not going to work for everybody, but for almost everybody that I've spoken to, this works for. It works. And, there are times where I had the same conversation over and over with people that I know, and they eventually take my advice and they end up doing it, and then they're like, I should have been doing this. And it's like we've been having the same conversation over and over. All right. So, and that advice is, and don't get me wrong, you can make money in all sorts of all different type of ways, right? It just depends on your personality, what assets you have, or what tools that you have in your bag that can help you make money. There's a lot of different ways that you can make money, but one guaranteed way that I know that if you do not have a job, or maybe if you do have a job, but you need to generate an extra $200, $100 today, and make that and cash it out today, where you have the cash in your account today, that you can go out with no money right now and make $100, is, drum roll please, Uber. Uber and Lyft. Man, look, you need a car. True, you do need a car. Or let's say you have a parent's car, but they need to list you. So you can drive your parent's car. They have to list you on their insurance, and you have to have a car that fits within the parameters. But that by far is the fastest money that I can steer you in the direction of right now. Even myself, if there is a day where I just like, you know what, I need an extra $100, just an extra $100. I'll turn that app on and I'll go drive and make that $100. Like, it's probably take me 3 hours. I think last time I did Uber, I made $107 in 3 hours and 45 minutes. Now, mind you, it all depends on the time that you drive, because I will say I made that in that period of time, and that was slow because I was not in a very good area. I was kind of in the boonies a little bit. It had kept taking me a little ways out. I never made it into the city of Atlanta, which is what my plan was. But it's definitely the easiest money and the fastest money that you can make. Like, you can cash out every day. Like, you can cash out as soon as you get off, as soon as you get home, you can cash out, the money hit your account. It's that fast, right? So for everybody that I know that's been asking me, what is the top ways that I know that they can go out and they can make some money right now, is driving Uber or Lyft. Now, I've never drove Lyft, okay? I know people who drive Lyft. I've never drove Lyft myself, but I've definitely drove Uber, and it's definitely a profitable way to make some money. I think it's averaging $20, $25 an hour. And for people who make 15, 10, 15 dollars an hour, even $20 an hour, I think that Lyft and Uber is easier. That's my opinion. Like, I would not accept a job paying me $20 an hour, just knowing that Uber and Lyft exist. Like, it wouldn't make any sense. Now, yes, you do have gas costs and things like that, but you get, like they have now, where Uber is giving you a couple giving you some money towards every pickup that you do. I think it was like an extra 55 cent or 45 cent or something like that per pickup towards your gas that they're giving you for every pickup and delivery. And so, I mean, it still balances out. It still makes sense. You get to work whenever you want to, not to mention the bonuses and tips and things like that. If you wanted to make $20 an hour, $25 an hour, that if you were trying to get a job and the job is talking about $12 and $15 an hour, in my opinion, go drive Uber and Lyft. It's the easiest money, and you don't go 2 weeks in the hole. You cash out right then. Makes the most sense. I just wanted to come on here and do a video because so many people ask me this, and the next time somebody asks me this, I'm going to just forward them this video. That's basically it. Anyway, if you got anybody else who's asking, got questions about it, my brother was making $450 a day on Uber. I know people who had state jobs, who worked for like the state of Florida, who quit their job to drive Uber. It's like that. Like, you can make a real living doing this, and you have nobody to answer to except for you. Like, I mean, you go on the clock and you go off the clock when you want to. You drive 24. It's one of those things where you can make money 24 hours a day. Like, I mean, you can only drive 12 hours a day of actual drive time, but you can get on the clock at any time you want. You can literally fly in from, let's say you fly in from Fort Lauderdale or Miami and your car was at the airport. You can turn your Uber app on and literally start driving and making money back that you just spent on that trip. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they desperately need more drivers. It's one of those things that has completely changed the way people live their lives and career paths and things like that. Like, anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say that if you got anybody who needs to see this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and send this video, and we out of here. Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You're watching Casino is the Name, and if you wanted to know how I started my trucking business, I have an ebook called Big Shot, Hot Shot Volume 1, Own Your Trucking Authority. It's a great book, 5-star reviews. The link will be in the description below. Go get that. Yeah.
Beat me up, Scotty. Me and
her together, we just count it up. Money on my mind, I can't get enough. Don't play with my money, you don't want no beef. Cause I come from the bottom, I come from the streets. When she first saw me, she said, who is that? When a man saw me, he called me a threat. I'm the one that really live, wanna rap. They ain't never did it, they ain't really trap.
Say you want to be successful. Well, what's stopping you? Can't nothing stop you from being successful except for you. You standing in your own way. I came from the bottom. I ain't know nothing but the grind. You can't tell me nothing about that. I called the bus at Basin Street Projects in Tallahassee, Florida. You hear me? I used to think $1 million would last me my whole life. I'd have made that and spent that. $1 million ain't enough. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the Name.